What's up, y'all? Hi. Oh, no loads for today so far. We're gonna get back to this trucking video. I made a quick little video about the whole situation, the state of our country, and yeah. I don't know if I want to post it, man. I don't even know. But anyway, listen to Andy Frisella on the way over here. Just talking about the tolerance level of our country and the people in our country, how much we've tolerated this kind of rhetoric. So yeah, anyway, we ain't got no loads today so far. It's 8 o'clock, 8:30, I think. Yeah, 8:30, still no loads. I've got to put a mount on for my PDI programmer on my dash, just to have it mounted differently so I can actually use the mount that is holding, just holding it for my phone, so it won't be as shaky all the time. Anyway, gonna do that. Hit up my dispatcher. I may have another one of these unwanted days off, man, and that sucks because for 4 weeks I've had pretty bad weeks, and this is going on number 5. And when you get this deep in, luckily I've made a little bit of money. It's better than zero, because that's 6 weeks worth of zero is what I did when the truck was down. And thankfully I made enough money a little while back when he first got me back rolling to have some money in the bank. But this is enough to just keep me literally paying the bills. I got no extra. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I like my position here because it's nice and easy, home a lot, off a lot, you know. It still works, still pays pretty good sometimes. So I'm not like leaving or nothing like that. I know there's options on the table. I always keep options on the table. But when you're comfortable, you're comfortable. So I just hope, praying that everything comes back up a little bit. The market comes back up in our industry. This has nothing to do with the tariff stuff, that I don't think. It's all about the plants. We got a couple plant moves going on. It's messing things up and stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't really know why I'm not getting much out of it, because I know there's other drivers that are moving around. Maybe they're just taking whatever they can get, and maybe that's what I should have done this week. But man, I just got burned out and running like that. Maybe I have to run next week like that. I don't know. We'll just have to see. It got me excited too about those loads to Alabama, so I was pretty stoked about that. So I was all up and like, yeah, let's do that. We're gonna make some money this week, and now we're making back to probably less than what we did the last week. So I'm not gonna use no fuel, but anyway, just frustrated about that, and then just the state of the world also. Yeah, like I said, I was listening to Andy Frisella. Y'all go check him out. He has a podcast called Real AF. If you're not already listening to it, he owns First Form Energy. I'll post up a description, and I'll post his link in the description to his podcast. He does videos on YouTube also. He's very abrasive, so just I don't want to warn you, because the dude people need to hear what he's got to say. They also have just a cool show, cool dynamic. They're always talking about politics and business and stuff like that. I learned a lot of business ethics from him already over the years. I've been listening to him for like 5 years, so I just learned a lot of business ethic from him. I take inspiration from everywhere. If you know me, if you have something that's positive, I'm gonna try to grab something out of it. I'm not emulate every little thing, but I'm gonna try to grab little things that I see that you're doing really good and use it in my line of whatever I'm doing. It doesn't have to be the exact same, but I just want to use it the same. Like, if it's worked for you, I want to try a little bit of it too. So, and I just appreciate people that are going out there winning every day, that are striving and trying to push for the next step and the next level of things. And if I can emulate a little bit of that, it just helps me too. So, but those kind of podcasts motivate me, fire me up, get me ready for my world I'm living in. And I did 75 Hard twice. He's the creator of 75 Hard program, where you work out 75 days, diet 75 days, no days off, 75 days. I did that for 2 rounds. I was on the 3rd round when I started this business. And trucking, you really can't quite go every day. I am working on getting that gym built in my house, though. I could get a little bit closer to getting 75 Hard again. Man, I miss it. It teaches you discipline, and that's where I probably maintained better this time than I ever have before. I also put on more muscle during that 75 Hard, so that helps your metabolism burn better when you got more muscle and less fat. So still a big boy. So anyway, say all that to be basically that y'all go check him out. He's super he's abrasive, but he's super influential on how to live. It's a good life, man. Just how to approach business, entrepreneur stuff, and just the government side of crap that we're dealing with every day too. He's been preaching this stuff for years. So anyway, give him a check, give him a shout out, or give him a check out. Check him out. And anyway, we're gonna mount this, get this mount in here, figure out a good spot for it, and see what we got for the rest of the day. All right. Well, got some loads. Doesn't look anything like it usually does, but I got some loads. Looks like I'll be going to New York. I haven't been to New York since I was with Landstar a little over a year ago. Bath, New York, so nowhere near the city, thank God. I'll drop off there, pick up, go to Minnesota, I believe, and then back to Texas. Really good long week. OTR for sure, but it makes the money. So we're gonna knock that out. It's gonna suck, but we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. It makes the money. So yeah, once I get all the things figured out, I'll check back with you and get all the details worked out. All right. Well, all right, y'all. Like I said, we just got loads. New York, Minnesota, and then Texas. I ain't done running like that in a while, so that's gonna be fun-ish. I don't know. I hate it because it's gonna be an all-week affair. Get away from my family. So no truck show this weekend. I'm not gonna do that to them. Yeah, I'm just not gonna do that. That's not fair to them for me to go to a truck show on Saturday and then take off Sunday morning. So not gonna do that. So we'll spend some time with the family and go from there. But that should be a really nice net week. Problem is, I've got to use this week's fuel to do it. That's gonna suck, but here's what it is. So we'll get that figured out. We're gonna run down to Jasper to get this load. It goes to New York. So right now, I've got to run over to van at that shop. I got a leak still somewhere, and maybe on the trailer now. I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna get out and check that just a second and see what's going on with that. Maybe I can fix that before we can leave, because I really don't need air leaks going that far. So check it out here in just a second when I get out. Well, actually, I'm gonna get out right now and check it. So yeah, if not, I'm going to the shop. I got a tire I need to have a look at too. So all right, we're gonna address those real quick. Be right back. So I thought it'd be cool to change my mounts out and change it over to this, which is an awesome mount, but now it won't twist and turn like I needed to, like the other one did, even though that other one bounced all over the place. So yeah, now I'm having to hold my phone by hand, and obviously got a standard, so that's going to be fun. I'll change it back out in a little bit because I can't do that. This is not going to be convenient. Anyway, right over there is the Southern Tire Mart at that Pilot, and we're going to run over there, have them run over the truck, and yeah, then we'll have get them to look it all over. Like I say, may address that tire. We'll see what it looks like, and go from there. It's gonna be a heck of a ride this week. Just got phone dispatch, and yeah, it's gonna be a long week. All right, let's ride. They're slammed. They had one truck, might be an hour, maybe 2 hours, maybe 4 hours. I don't know. They probably could have gotten to me within the next 30 minutes to an hour. I ain't really got the time to do that. I need to run down there and get this load taken care of. May try to this. I'm gonna take it to the shop tomorrow anyway, for a little bit, and yeah, I'll look for the air leak then myself. Saying I have time to do it, so I have time to do it. So that's all there is to it. Just ain't got time to do it. So anyway, what are you gonna do? Go get the load, miss the load, gotta go get the load, gotta go get the load, gotta go get the money. If not, this didn't matter anyway. So anyway, we're gonna run over and grab the load. We're about 3 hours, something like that, from Jasper. So run down there, snag that. Dispatcher was like, "Man, don't tell nobody." Okay, I won't tell nobody. I'm on YouTube. Anyway, we're gonna run down there and grab that. It's it'll make for a really good week. My biggest problem is gonna chew up my fuel from this week. It sucked. Like, I got 3 loads this week so far, man. So when I fill up Sunday morning, it just sucks all the money out of my check. So whatever. What are you gonna do? Basically, this run will pay for this bad week and then the next. So I really need about 3 of these in a row, to be honest with you. I don't want to stay out that much though. It sucks because they burned me out, man, doing all that little crap that they were putting me in the sleeper all the time for. So that kind of sucks. So kind of burned on that, but whatever. It is what it is, man. I gotta go make some money. And this is what I gotta do. This is what I gotta do. So I'm just thankful they got the option. Thankful for the loads that showed up. And just praying over this truck, man. Pray this truck does everything it needs to do. Everything works out well. So I changed the mount out now, so now I can get my angle back right and won't have to worry about it. I can flip it back and forth, won't have to worry about it. And that sucks, because that ram mount's a nice mount, but it's been holding my programmer, which I call it a programmer. It's just gauges. It's all I use it for, digital gauges. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna do a lot of running this weekend. It's gonna be a tight race to get all everywhere we're going is appointments. So I've got to be in Bath, New York at like 11 o'clock on Tuesday, and then I got to be in Minnesota on Thursday morning, like 5 a.m. Which that's a possibility. It's 1,000 miles, but should have used about a couple hours in Bath to get to Bath that morning. So I don't know, man. It's gonna just making it happen. That's all we're gonna have to do. So running and gunning and making it happen. So we'll do it. I'm hoping and praying that I get this load off Friday from Minnesota, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Actually, no, it's not gonna happen. It'll be Saturday before I get home. It'll get delivered Monday. So at least that will all be on one check. But yeah, I may get home Saturday. I don't even know. It's gonna be. I'll be sore in the saddle for sure, but it'll be worth it. I mean, it's good money. Good money running. So, oh man, we got some crazy traffic going on everywhere we go. We'll go on over. Thank you. So anyway, we're gonna get on down the road, get this taken care of, and like I say, I'll look over all this weekend, get this truck really ready to go. All right, let's go. All right, well, we're coming into Jasper's right about 1:20. Should be over to the Jasper yard about 1:30. Hopefully it'll be not so busy. We can get in and out of here pretty quick. It'd be awesome. I'd like to get back to the house by about 5. That'd be all right. Get this truck shut down so we can get a reset in before we take off. Probably take off early Sunday morning and start the trek up there. Usually going the way we're going, probably make it to somewhere Kentucky area. Usually there's some hills through there you got to get through on the other side of Nashville, but we'll slide through Nashville, slide up that way going towards Cincinnati and all that way. So I know there's a truck stop around Cincinnati also you can stop at, but usually gets around that Petro over there between I can say it's man, it's been a long time. I think it's not Lexington, Kentucky. It's oh my goodness, thing's going wild. I told you that mount would have worked better. Louisville and Cincinnati is between there, I do believe. Yeah, so. Anyway, just a mental plan. We'll set. I'll map it out. It's been a long time since I've done an OTR run, so I'm gonna map it out really well, so I can make it as time efficient as possible. So anyway, we'll get on over here and get loaded. All right. I'm sure that ain't focusing because all the bug mess on my window. It don't want to focus for nothing. Either way, we're pulling into the LPR Jasper right now. I was trying to get a hold of my driver manager that works over here because I got to get some stickers from him. Anyway, he ain't answered, so I'm going to have to go run by the office over here in a minute when I go to leave. But anyway, I'll shoot him a text in a minute once I figure out how fast we're going to get in and out. Man, that windshield is nasty. My squirters are working, y'all, but they don't get rid of that mess. These little black bugs are just destroying my windshield. So, yeah, I will be probably trying to get my truck sprayed off this weekend. Sometime I bring it to the house and wash it off. I don't know. I got a lot of crap I got to do before I take off, and only got one day to do it. Hey, we ain't got nobody in line, though, so maybe we can get over here and get in and out of here pretty quick. We'll see. All right, let's see how it goes. So I pull off a scale, get my numbers for my fat New York load, man. It's a heck of a ride, man. It's been a long time since I ran up that far. So it'll be interesting, man. Not looking forward to it, I'll be honest with you. But looks like we'll get in and out of here pretty quick. There's one down there I see. 266-4498. Alright, so we gotta write these numbers down every time we check in. So they'll have it when I take them in there to it, they'll know what load we're on. Alright, so yeah, I'm not just looking forward for this long of a run. It's been a long time. It will be nice just to hit the road and run. It won't be like a run and gun, so it'll just be running, just going. Used to do a lot of that, so I don't know, maybe as soon as I get out there, I might just feel comfortable with it again. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. Just kind of moving over here. Anyway, I see one truck down here. Excuse me. So I think we might slide in and out, and we might get out of here within 1 hour. I don't mean to dog this place. It just sucks, man. It shouldn't take this long all the time. This should. I know why it takes a long time, because the spot, they ain't got but three spots. So naturally, you got 3 trucks in here getting loaded, people waiting, and you're gonna wait here for a while. It's not enough movement. But when there ain't nobody here, you shouldn't have that long a wait. I've been here with nobody, and it's taken a little while. But I also pulled up that one morning, and I was here quick. So anyway, we're gonna get in and out of here and see how quick we can go. All right, let's go. That's a problem for me. I'm finna take this stuff to New York, and it's all bulging out everywhere. Jeez. They don't know if they're gonna take that crap. There's video on all of it. Ain't nobody gonna want to use this. Man. It's just a long drive to go take a load of wood that I don't think anybody's gonna want to use. Looks water damaged. Pretty busted up right there. Wow. I don't know about that. Waiting on them to call. Waiting for my dispatcher to call and let me know if it's a go or not. I don't know about that. Some messed up looking wood, so. Like for real, who's gonna use that? Crazy. Well, I'm waiting on my dispatcher. He sent the pictures. I sent him over to his boss. And yeah, there ain't no way there. He's like, I can't believe they loaded that. I'm like, me neither, but I'm not going to take off to go to New York with this load and then have them turn me back around. And it's a no tarp load, so usually they got paper coverings over it. I don't understand. So I was fully expecting to get a paper cover load. I don't know. That stuff looks like it's been soaking wet. And here we are wasting time. Just sitting over here wasting time waiting on them. So I'm glad I didn't get this load real late. But either way, I'm not moving. They can come here and try to move me if they want, I guess. But whatever. I'm not going to move until I get the green light that they want this load in New York. That's all I know. Whatever. So anyway, we're sitting in Jasper. Nah, I can't make this stuff up. This is that never dull moment stuff, man. Never dull moment. So we'll check back once we know what's going on. Well, I'm sure these dudes aren't going to be happy about it, but they said they're going to have to reload me, so they're now reaching out to them to come reload this trailer. So sorry, buddy, but you just can't load crap like that without me saying something. I'm not about to drive to New York and then get up there for them to turn me around or whatever, not pay for, not happening. So I don't know what they got to load me with, but it's got to be better than that crap. So either way, it's a no tarp load. I'm not going to jump up there and tarp this load just because y'all didn't want to use something. I don't know why they did it. So whatever. We'll wait. Might be here a little while, but it is what it is. So we'll get it done. It's 3:48. I've been here since 1:30. They're mad, I'm sure, because they're gonna have to unload this junk. I've already talked to my dispatcher. Apparently the high ups are supposedly gonna I've talked to them, got them on the phone. I don't know. They're out here unloading some stuff off this other truck. They got more than one forklift and more than one forklift driver. But they won't play games, I guess. They pissed off because I've called in on them and don't want this junk. I'm not driving 1,400 miles, 1,500 miles for them to turn me around. It's just not happening. So anyway, yeah, we're still waiting. They'll have to cover the tension, but that still is wasting my day, wasting my time for me to sit here. I already don't like this place. This is starting to make me really pissed off. So 4 o'clock will they probably still won't even start it. They might wait till 6 o'clock before they leave. Who knows? We'll see. We will see. Either way, still waiting. They're out here unloading this thing. Them two just chilling. They got another forklift over there. They got another forklift driver. That guy right there that just walked in is like, I guess, the main guy in here, I guess. I don't know. But either way, they've looked over here 2 or 3 times. They know what I'm doing. I've already told them that I'm sitting there waiting for, the boss man wants to unload this, put all new on here. So we'll see. But yeah, that's what they've been doing, putting them blue things on there. I don't know. Either way, they could have done took care of this, but we'll sit here and just be an annoyance to them at this point. It's annoying me, but it's going to be an annoyance to them, I guess. Just waste of time, man. That's people that have no concern about anybody else's time but themselves. They don't know how bad my week's been. They get paid for being here. They get paid right now about an hour. I don't get paid to be here. I get paid to run this load. I don't get paid to be here. They don't know that I haven't worked pretty much but 2 days, 3 days out of this week. So anyway. Dispatcher just texted me, so let's see what he's got to say. We'll see. Well, NWT said they want it. We delivering it. So I just strapped it up. Take it to New York. Here's what it is. I mean, they said go with it. I'm going to go with it. So whatever. Let's ride. If all else fails, I got to bring it back. Got to pay for it. Somebody will. All right, let's go. All right, well, we're loaded with this junk. Dispatcher told me, he's like, man, go ahead and put on your BOL. That was loaded, damaged, so whatever. So it's going to an LP yard in New York anyway, so whatever they want to do with it, they can do with it. I don't know, but I do not want to get up there and then go take it back because it screws up everything I'd planned for the week. So a fast trip home, but still. So anyway, going through Jasper. I won't get home till like 7:30, 8 o'clock tonight now, which really makes me mad because they just wasted my time the whole time. I knew I should probably just do straps because I knew these guys were going to fight it to the end, not to load me with anything. They kept telling New Waverly that they don't have the product, and I'm like, man, they got a whole bunch of this stuff out here, man. I mean, I don't know if it's exact same thickness or whatever, but it's like, dude, there's no way that they don't. He's like, yeah, we checked inventory reports, they have it. All right, well, whatever. Y'all want me to roll it, I'll roll it, man. Y'all said it, not me. So I got pictures and videos and everything else in between. So let's ride with it. It's going to take a long trip to New York. Turk's going Tyler. So I've just never hauled a no tarp load with them that was exposed like this before. So whatever, man. It's what it is. So, all right, y'all. Let's roll on back to Tyler. Let's go. All right, we are back at the yard with this such amazing, man, just the way they already put them on my trailer there is bad enough, and then this product is just not good. So we'll see how that goes when we get up there, man. But I mean, when corporate tells me to take it, I'm like, okay, I'll go with it, man. But I'll send them pictures. They can see how banged up it is when there's busted pieces and all kinds of stuff. So what can you do when corporate wants it or wants you to do it? But it's going to an LP yard in New York, so that may change their so I get the focus over there. It don't matter. That may change their they might be fine with it. I don't know. I mean, if I had to guess, if you're using this product for anything, there's only about maybe 70% of this, maybe 75% of this load that's worth anything. I don't know. Whatever. Not my business. Or, well, I mean, it is my business, but it's not my, I didn't pay to have it, so somebody will pay me to take it there, and somebody will have to pay me to take it back if they want. But I hope not, because the week that they have for me is going to be a real good week. This will go to New York. I'll go to Bath, New York. We'll leave Bath, New York. We'll go to Big Lake, Minnesota. And then somewhere in Minnesota, 177 miles, I don't know, north or south. And I haven't got that load yet either. And then that load will come back to Texas, I think Dallas. I think. So it'll be a good week, man. It'll be the best week I've had. Maybe the best gross week I've had ever in my owner-operator career. That'll be cool. That'll be great. I will be very, very thankful for that. I need about 4 more of those by the end of the year. But let's see if we get this one done and how well that works. I'd just be happy to go back to the Alabama runs, man. So, and at first, this whole load got orchestrated by, well, would you be interested in going to New York? I'm like, well, I don't want to go. And he said, not the city. I'll go. How much? Because it don't make sense. If it don't make sense, I'm not going. So he told me how much it was. I was like, okay, what we got? So he said it was going to go to Bath, New York. We were going to go Bath, New York to Alabama, and then Alabama to Texas. I can't find nothing from Alabama back to Texas for some reason. I don't know. I like that route way better than what I'm doing. I don't mind going up and then coming back down. Still going up and going across and staying up north. I'm not familiar with all those areas. I've been up there before, but I'm not familiar with running back and forth up north. And it's not something I want to do a lot, but either way, pays great. So we're going to do it. Anyway, I'm going to do this video. I'm going to put it together. Starts out next week and gets everybody in a motion of what the week's doing while I'm filming. So that should be cool. Still very heavy-hearted about the Charlie Kirk stuff, man. Everything I keep watching, I'm glad they found the guy. In my state of mind right now with that situation, now that they have, I'd say allegedly, but it seems like the guy's already admitted that he did it. So either way, that's fine and dandy. If you admitted it, even if you really did, and it looks like it. It looks like it all looks pretty added up that that's probably him. That don't mean there's not some kind of conspiracy behind him and how and why. But either way, with that being said, how President Trump handles this, to me, is how we set precedent on our country from now on. This is our turning point as a country. How do you handle this? If you just let this go through the judicial system and do the little simple stuff that we take care of this dude in prison for 10, 15 years, not with that. We stay weak. We still stay you gotta set an example, man. That's your buddy. Trump, that's your buddy. He ain't watching this. He ain't ever gonna watch this, but that's Trump's buddy. Basically family. Don't care. I don't care. I don't care. President or not. I don't care how many people be around me or not. And this is why I couldn't have that job. Because if somebody took out somebody I would consider family and hurt their family because of it. Anyway, I'm gonna get on past it before I get heated up all over again. I'm mad, I'm sad, all over it. So, thank y'all for watching. God bless y'all. Pray everybody is not in that situation. And I pray everybody's okay. I got some friends that's going through things too, and I'm praying for them. And pray for anybody that's messing with their head with it. Pray that you find peace in it. I pray peace for the Kirk family. Pray for our country. I pray for our leaders. And man, thank y'all so much for just watching me do this stuff. This is a very simple thing. I don't get really extravagant with it. I'm trying to figure out new ideas to make this video a little cooler sometimes. We'll be pretty cool next week because I'll be all over the country. So we'll be seeing all kinds of different stuff together. But yeah, just I do appreciate the platform. I do. It's pretty cool to even get to do this. I've never done myself vlogging as much as I did keeping the custom stuff. So it's cool that people even interested in getting on here, just chatting it up and stuff. Made some cool friends out of it already. So anyway, God bless y'all. Remember, like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, because the more times you hit that thumbs up, the more thumbs up, more algorithm it creates to push this video out some more. So I really appreciate people doing that. I'm actually gonna start the video from now on, like, hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs up. God bless y'all. We will check with you Sunday when we leave out for all this. Peace.